I don't want to talk over them. But yeah, that is correct. Number one is Taylor Hose. He is the lead closeout crew, or lead of the closeout crew, and we have number two, Andre Douglas, who is backup.
And of course, can't forget number one, Taylor Hose, who's the lead there of the closeout crew, wearing the number one, the guy in charge. And as I mentioned before, an NSF viewer, so thank you, Taylor. Had a flat tire to deal with on the way to work this morning, and talk about a rough day to have a flat tire. But then again, Orion doesn't have tires, so we have that going for us, which is nice.
There's always something to have to deal with. Can you imagine how stressful day of your work life and having a flat tire? Maybe that means that all of the bad...
Yes, of the many special guests we have with us.
They've obviously talking to a lot of people down at Banana Creek that are cutting into us. I was going to say, they're obviously hoping that all of the bad juju has happened before they even got to site today, because this is looking like a very positive move forward for most of the crew that are involved in this. We've got a lot going on, and I did want to mention before we get too into it, thank you to everyone. We'll do our best to get through questions. Obviously, we're trying out at the moment to cover exactly what we're seeing on the screen as much as we can, and we will get to them when we can as well for you. A reminder that I know Das was talking before about the merch that is available to members on our website. Go and check them out. This is really a historic day, and isn't it great to be able to have some merchandise available to you that you can have to remind you of this event and being part of this, and being able to watch it for yourselves. Go check it out. I'm wearing an Artemis 2 shirt from our website right now. I know that Ryan and Alex are both absolutely gorgeous, and I can assure you I've got a patch ready to go on its way to me to go on my board behind me. As you can tell, I'm a bit of a patch fan, to say the least. Why not? If you've got the opportunity to have a really cool patch, always add to your collection. It's always worth it, telling you. Go check out the shop right now. It's available to to members already, and it will be available to the rest of you as soon as that hatch is fully sealed and ready to go. Now, we've been watching the videos of the SLS. You can see it there on screen. We keep seeing these venting images going on, and I keep seeing people saying, is that a leak? It's not, it's venting, but I'd love to be able to talk a little bit more about why it's venting. Alex, could you let us know what it is that they're doing right now with that?
Yeah, so every single vent that you see there, either from the engines or from the rocket itself on the tanks up there, though that is gaseous oxygen. Technically, what you're seeing is actually the moisture in the air getting so cold that it forms those clouds, right? But that's because they're venting oxygen, that it's very cold. It's gaseous oxygen. In the case of the engines, it's because they're doing what they call engine bleeds, right? And so the liquid oxygen is in those pumps, and it's boiling off continuously, and so they're bleeding off, essentially releasing the excess oxygen in those pumps through those little lines on the side of the nozzles on the engines. And then up top you see the liquid oxygen tank on the core stage is also venting. You may see a little bit of venting as well from the entering cryogenic propulsion stage, the second stage of SLS as well. All of those vents, as I said, those are because of gaseous oxygen. The thing that you will not see being vented unless there's a major anomaly of sorts is the hydrogen. That one is instead reclaimed either by different lines that run through, for example, the main tail service mast umbilicals, or in the case, for example, of some of the umbilicals on the tower, those are also there to reclaim a bit of that hydrogen as well that boils off, and they just put it back on a flare stack. There's a flare stack out there. It's probably not very visible right now because it's daylight, but if it were nighttime, you will see that flare stack. People will probably be asking us, why is there a fire out there on the pad? Is that normal? Yes, there's a flare stack out there, just like you will see, for example, LNG refineries and things like that. You will see that sort of stuff where you burn off the really highly flammable substances, like in this case, hydrogen.
Excellent explanation there. Thank you for that, Alex. You know, one of the questions that have just come in the chat, people were asking about why they're filling the rocket ahead of the crew. They've said, isn't it dangerous? I would have thought it would be dangerous either way. You've got the crew waiting for it to be filled underneath them, which would obviously take a long period of time. or you sit and once it's fully fueled. Now there is a purpose behind them refueling as early as they have. Ryan, could you talk to us a little bit about why they started to fill as early as they did in this countdown?
Yeah, so the reason they start fueling so early is because they need to make sure that everything is stable and ready to go before they can send crew out to the
Hello, everybody. Let's see what we got here. I guess I could see it here as well. Build. Oh, there we go. Microphone working. Keyboard working. Are we good? Are we good? So I haven't figured out the way of using my both computers at the same time in a efficient manner, but I might just connect my what if I take this to another window? Let's see if I can do that. Ah, so I keep that. Yeah, so this one. So we just need to take this window here, put it over there, that window over there, that, not that window, that window, and then that window over there. That window over there. This window to close. And it was kind of good here. Where did my windows go? Could we do that one as well? Couldn't we move that one? Let's see. What if we take this full screen preview, put it over there? This is nice. I like this. Oh, so now we can have different. Yeah, I like that. So we don't have a window for the programs. Let's see. So a new window. No, keyboard, new tab. Here we go. And this one needs to go up here to here. And then we need to start some graphics here. Welcome to AMIGApril. Rocky kind of start, but yeah, things are changing and being updated here. I need to fix some transparency on the new. We uploaded or we updated the new sprite editor for from Raynorish. So maybe I should tell Raynorish which one we want to be. Let's see. Default mode for these things. Equalizer alpha should be 0.08. Yes. Maybe the setting could be saved. They are saved. Maybe they're saved in any file anyway. Let's see it this way. So, and this one should also be transparent. Yeah, but it is transparent. Good. I like that. How's this going? I was just testing the escape function, and that worked pretty good. I like that. Yes. I like it a lot. Good. We need to fix the game graphics because it's not showing it just yet. So why is that not going here? And yeah, by the way, I just recently today for Ray van der Hey, because he has been a member on the hardcore membership for 6 months, and then you're actually how do you call it, eligible when you're you as hardcore you are you will be can claim a free merchant store, my store. So he bought this beautiful if you can see it, yeah, this beautiful sweatshirt. That is him. So that is sent to the Netherlands today. So yeah, happy AMIGApril, everybody. Let me get my dog and close the door. So we need to get a dog cam. Let me try to find that here somewhere. Did my OBS just crash? No, it didn't. It did not. But I did that thing. Oh. We need the preview still. Preview. But that one needs to be over there. Now we need to open a browser with a dog. So we need to have a Chrome browser and a Ninja. Yes, we have that Ninja here. And we have a dog. Yes, we have a dog cam. Copy that and then go to the other window and get over here and get in there and fix it up. And we're good to go. We also have a dog camera. Switch to this window. We need to arrange the cam. So, I'm back. Let's see what we got. So what I'm thinking of also, what we're doing now is we're gonna do also a I definitely need to get that thing over here. But I guess I see the chats over here, so let's see if we can do that here. Oh, we're still not having the that thing going. Let's see. Game graphics. Here we go. Bam. Wrong window. Here we go. So I need to get the chat over here now and read it. High frame rate, Amy. Is it too frame? Oh yeah, high frame rate in that sense. Yes. Oh yeah, we have also. I have also fixed the Keysight Ray. He was Ray Norris is not complaining. He's just nitpicking on all the things that needs to be fixed, which is nice. So we're trying to fix things to be looking better. So I have now updated the look for the overlay. Oh, that looks blazingly fast. Is that supposed to be that fast? Is the video correct in a way? Seems like, I don't know if this is correct or not. I guess it is. Anyway, so yeah, shout out in the chat what Amiga song you would like to hear. A song that I do know how to play. You can do Space Harrier, I guess. I like that one. Monkey Island we do like as well. But anyway, I want to announce that I have a challenge. I will give you a score if I see you on the chat like yesterday and today. I will. There will be no April Fool's joke at all, by the way. Disclaimer. But I will have a competition, like we will have a spinny wheel kind of thing in the end, where we will include all the people who has been donating money or stuff like that, like super chats, donated money, and also if you appear on the chat, I will so for the person who has been to the chat for the stream on the stream the most days during this 30-day period, we were gonna start right now. So I'm gonna, oh, I just automatically changed something here. So it's from this show on now, because this is officially the first show. We had like a night show last night also. But yeah, so today I will log who's been into the chat, and you will be getting 1 point for each day you will be appearing in the chat. So usually I can just keep track of everybody here now and just notice them somewhere. I think I'm just gonna write it down. Pad. Well, not notepad. We're gonna do Obsidian. I probably there is like a log where I can actually get all the names of all the people. I guess I could do a scoring system with the Ninja, because the Ninja will be able to see how long you've been here. Let's see if we can activate that right away, actually. So let's see if we can find the Ninja software here. There. Also, there is a spaceship that's going to be launched today, maybe. So I'm going to add that to the stream as well. A countdown when that will be happening. So if you're into space launching thingamadoos, please stay here as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. My screen management is not up to par at the moment. Let's see what we got now. So if we go to the Ninja thing, and if I this is not the Ninja I'm looking for. Oh, maybe I can go to the window. No, I can't. But I can do a thing here now, where I try to find this thing, which will be a kind of score kind of thing. Let's see, scoreboard, not scoreboard, is it? Leaderboard, there we go. So, let's see what we can do with the leaderboard. Corner widget, show users. Let's copy this one and get it into the thing here. We're gonna add it here. Browser. See what can we do with this thing. There we go. No activity yet. So now, yep, there we go. Snowy has gained a point because he said something. So this scoreboard will be used for this month now. So in the end of the month, if you top score, you will be automatically into the raffle that will be in the end here. And also if you have contributed with a super chat or things like that, you will also be hopefully this will keep track on those things as well, so I will read up on that one. But we'll have a score right now that gives you points, and these points will be, I would say that these points will give you bigger possibilities. The higher score you get, the bigger possibilities you have to win a prize in the end of the month. So if you stay here often, you will get these points, and then we will use these points in the end of the show, in the end of the month. So that's what we're doing as well. There's a lot of things happening. Also, so we need to figure out this space. Let me figure out that thing, and then let's see what we got here. Which site has the best countdown launcher kind of thing am I do? Oh, there's an Arcanoid thing there I found at 6 days ago. I need to add that to watch later. Open a new tab. Where's the NASA? NASA. We're gonna do a Morning in Sarajevo today, I think. We're gonna learn to play that one. Does anybody remember that song, Morning in Sarajevo? Let's see if we can get that going here. Morning in Sarajevo. Amiga module. Is this it? No. So we go to Modland instead. Modland Amiga Music. No. Nope. Morning in Sarajevo. Amiga module. Here we go. We have a road tracker somewhere. PT clone. Let's see if that's the same song. No, that is Rise Up. Let's keep on playing this one. Oh no, that thing goes over there. Okay. We need to do this now. I guess we could put it over here and then make it transparent. That could be cool. Yeah, that's a song we need to learn to do. So I'm gonna probably record that one today as well. Now, Snowy, which is the URL to the NASA thing? NASA Space NSA and Space NSF NFF Space launch. There we go. Thank you. We need to add that one, so it's 2 hours to launch for that one. Let's bring that up here. Gonna have that up there, and we're gonna press T on this one here. There we go, and now we can add that screen as well. Add window capture. NASA. And that's a little bit too small, so we can't do it like that. Let's bring it up somewhere else here. I just broke a thing. I don't know what's going on. Shit! Come on! What's going on? Oh no! Something really broke my computer at the moment. Let's see if we can fix it. Come on. Not at all. There we go. Now we can. I'm sorry about the bumpy ride here. I was just making my daughter go to bed, and I woke up myself at 5 minutes before the show. But I'm glad we're here, everybody. I hope you are all enjoying it this anyway. Blending, scale filtering point. There we go. I like this a lot. Nice. So now we need to put it somewhere good. I guess we should make it black and white. Color correction. And then there we go. Good. We have a countdown. I wonder if I could invert it, but we don't need to do that. Let's play some music. Again, tell me in the chat what you want to hear. Also, I need to fix the statistics so I know that it will be permanent. So let me fix that here. Maximum entries to show. Update interval. Rotate. Default is daily. Only include weekly stats. Here we go. Yep, we're good. We're good. So each show I will actually take that score and compile it together with each other day. So that's kind of cool. Hope you enjoyed that. So now back to the chat. What song are we playing? What music are we playing? That was the question. The loop. Loop-de-loop. What do you mean contribution? We don't know what a contribution is. What? Hybris. Here we go. Hybris. Oh, didn't I lock my keyboard? Yay! So let's greet all the viewers here. Let's start from the beginning. Hello, Nether Elmo. Happy Amiga April. Hello, Snowy Feet. Hello, Raynorish. Hello, Animus Clerk. Who else is here? Usual suspects. I love you guys. Raynorish, hello, if I didn't say hello to you. My music clerk is there. Yes. Yeah, so it's not very hard. Oh, Leo, there we go. Leo is watching Gordon Ramsay shouting at chefs. I guess that's the ads. So here we go. Hybris coming up for the little one. We don't know what a contribution is. Is that how it's spelled there, or is it me? Is it me pronouncing it? Let's see if I can see the list myself. It's a leaderboard only. Okay. Anyway, so the leaderboard is for every month, or this month now, I will be rewarding somebody with a prize. I would say, yeah, let's say a free merchandise from the shop. So if you're here often this month, you will be rewarded. For each day, you will get a score and points. And then we will add that up to the list. And that includes also all the people who are doing super chats and stuff like that. And so on. It correlates, whatever we would say about this is that it adds up on what you do, how much you chat and stuff like that. So loop here. So it's more of a thing for me to keep track of who's been here today, and I will try to also find out about the newcomers. But the newcomers will not be having a chance because they would just come in and leave and not come in every day. But if you are here every day, you will will be able to get a score and then win a prize. We're doing like a little challenge for you guys as well to be with me as much as possible this month, and I believe you will, because you already. So now we're gonna play some Hybris. Hello, Glue. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So we're trying to make this stream more optimized, but for doing that, we might just have... Oh, I'm not watching it live even. Am I or am I not? Now I'm live. So what I'm doing right now, I'm using... Now, I wonder if I can use a question, you do a question thing. So the question is, graphical poll. Here, let's see if we can get the poll going. Copy, link, poll. Do you know about NDI? Yes. No. reset poll. Name poll. To the thing. This one is the leaderboard. We need to get that down. Get down. I'm sorry about that. This one is. Hello. Can't I just move it? And now we want the polling, which will be a browser window. Poll. Type 1 if you know what NDI is, and type no if you don't know what NDI is. I will tell you about it, and there is no shame of not knowing what it is. Oh, the quiz is already there. Well, maybe I can keep it so then I can see it here. Well, let's inactivate this one for the time being. Please, again, if you know what NDI is, please type 1. If you don't know what NDI is, type 2. So I know how many I'm explaining this for. Two votes for no, at least. Anyway, so I will. There we go. Googly as well. Nice. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. So this is almost a multiple question, but this is very Amiga related. So back in the days, there was a company called NewTek. They did the video toaster, and they also developed Lightwave. Yes, interesting, nice. You will love this. So you know about video toaster, NewTek, and Lightwave, I think. You know about Babylon 5. The TV series was made by Lightwave, and this company did a lot of groundbreaking things for the video TV things. Yes, back in the days. And they've been around till 2019. So NewTek has been creating a lot of TV and broadcasting systems till this day. And they created a system called NDI, where they broadcasting things. So you can have a camera. You just install an NDI app on that camera, and then. So right now I'm running NDI on my one of my computers, and so I'm having OBS on this computer here, but what I'm doing is I'm just having a tool called Distro AV, and the NDI will send the audio over to that computer. So all the preview that I have on my OBS here is not, I'm not streaming it or sending it via from OBS via the NDI software, and the NDI software is sending it over, and then I have a receiver on the other side, just the NDI source. So the NDI source, there is a teleport which you can use, is like the same thing as an NDI. So when you're having like a big venue, you want 10 or 20 cameras, like Slay Radio does when they're on Back in Time Live. He uses NDI to connect all the cameras via NDI, and then he can broadcast like a TV station. So many TV stations are using this system, and there's a lot of hardware involved to it as well. Yeah, I need to learn about this NDI. So if I stop my NDI on my streaming computer now, so this is yeah, I probably disappear as well. No, the audio source is still there though, seems like, but the video source is here. So yeah, so all the audio, both my microphone and my keyboard, is broadcast via NDI protocol to the laptop, but it has its roots from the Commodore Amiga. Yay! Anyway, to fast forward, in 2019, NewTek was sold to a Norwegian company. So actually, all the NewTek stuff, all the tools from NewTek has now been acquired by a Norwegian company, and has now, as of a few years ago, 3 years ago, I think it was, they actually continued the NewTek brand, which is sad in a sense for us, but it still lives on. So there is still an NDI software. So if you actually search for NDI tools, you will find it. Or if you search NewTek, let's see here, NewTek NDI. So NDI is actually their own brand, but NDI was created by NewTek, and it's owned by a Norwegian company now. So hopefully they will do something. So you can have NDI for video, NDI for audio, NDI for metadata, NDI over WAN, and so on and so on. You have NDI tools. You have, I can open up my NDI here, NDI app, and I can actually share it to you guys. Here, let's see what we can do. Window capture. And NDI. Where did my NDI software go? Here we go. So now let's see if we can share the NDI software. So here we go. So here's the NDI launcher. It will not let me do that for some reason, because it's a different type of window. So if we double click on this, pop this, and do, there we go. So here's the NDI tool software. So what I can do is now I can go to test patterns, and let's see if I get the test pattern. So now I can launch test pattern. You will not see this though, but I think I can. Audio cuts off. Yes. We know that the audio cuts off. But we don't know why, and that's the problem. So I'm using this software anyway to get the NDI out. Yeah, I know. I know it cuts out, but we need to figure it out in some way. So I might just go from NDI software to teleport instead, but we need to do that tomorrow. So I wonder why it could be the reason for it to break, to stop working the sound. Maybe I can stop some stuff here, like so. Well, maybe I can just stop it totally. Oh, can I stop that one as well? Stop this one. Let's stop all the windows. Save. Watch later. Let's see if we can close some windows. Maybe see what can be. Yeah, I'm going to close the Discord. There might be some things that eats up my bandwidth. With this, with that, and also delete the NDI. Yes. What else can we do to reduce some stuff here? Yeah, there's a lot of windows here. Let's see if we can do this here. I'm shutting down some windows here. Let me shut down. I'm working on it. I'm shutting down some windows that are occupying some stuff. See if I can shut down that one as well. Quit. Let's quit this one as well. Exit. Let's see if we can exit something more. This one. This one. Avsluta. Let's quit this one. We don't need this one. Nope. Close this one. Could be also the computer that it's being. Yeah, let's do this as well. So I'm gonna reduce the quality of the video of these video streams. Quality should be 360. Here we go, and this one should. Oh no, not. We should lower the quality on this one. To 360. This one should be lowered in quality 360p, and the other one should be turned off. There we go. So now we will wonder if the sound is better. Which song should I play? Tell me what song to play, and we'll check the sound quality out of this thing now, because I've closed down a bunch of stuff that we don't need. Yes. Yes, so I might just need to look into the NDI if there's some settings to do that. Do that with. But it could also be the computer resources that there's too much stuff going on that it actually can't cope with the get things going. So I've shut down a few things now. Does it still? No, it's constant clipping. What does that even mean? Clipping? Let's see what it looks like here. Sounds like volume on my mic, maybe. No, the mic is working good here on my behalf here, so it is not clipping here. I saw a clipping there. Yeah. But I don't want to do this because it's not only the microphone. I want to play a song. So tell me to play a song, and I will play the song. And we can figure it out while playing. Someone requested Shadow Beast. See, I'm sorry about the stutter. It's a work in progress. And I have a hard time. Here we go. Oh, Battle Squadron, that's bad. Battle Squadron coming up. Yeah, I saw it breaking up there. That's annoying. So let's see what we can do. We could also move the microphone over to the other source. Hold on, let me see if I can do that. What if we do it like this? We'll unplug my microphone. Testing. Tap, pop, pop, pop. Yes. So we got my microphone there now. So that will not break up now. Next step is to bring everything into the laptop, but the more we bring into the laptop, so I have 4 screens here. So my computer is struggling because I'm probably blasting out 4 different sources of HD video. And I need these 4 screens to be able to do the stream. And but if I bring everything to the laptop, yes, I could then take all the 4 screens and connect them to the laptop, and then we're back to square one. Everything is on the laptop instead. So I want to break it up, but now we're just bringing everything over to the laptop till the laptop breaks, and then we're back to square one again. So what I'm going to try to do right now is to reboot. Testing. Hello. There we go. Yeah. So I was saying, I found a lot of stuff going on my computer since I was rebooting it. Now I found there was a window with so many tabs of stuff. So right now I'm just rebooting my computer. This is the good thing about having not everything on that computer. And if I'm making things like I need to start the DAW or something like that, I can just shut down the thing, and then I can get my DAW up and running here as well. And if my computer crashes because I'm working on the music here or doing things, it will not kill the stream because I'm not touching the streaming computer. So I was just saying, enjoy the dog cam and the chat for the time being while I'm rebooting my ordinary computer. I guess I could have a cam going on my laptop as well, because I have a camera there as well. Anyway, my computer is almost rebooted and we're in the dark. You're not seeing what I'm doing, but I am starting up the computer. And there is another thing that I've also done. This is weird, but I have network devices that I'm mounting as virtual drives, because I have things on my network that I want to bring up when I bring it with me to different things, and then I just mount them virtually some way. And then when I start OBS, it refers to those mounted devices. So if I start OBS too fast, it will be angry at me for starting OBS too quick, because the devices hasn't been loaded. So just bear with me. Just bear with me. There we go. And now I'm starting that thing. And we could start OBS now, I think. And as soon as I start OBS, you will see what's going on. Like, bump, it will automatically start instantly here. It would be cool to have my camera behind everything. So if I shut down it will be showing the camera behind the scenes kind of thing. That would be nice to do. We'll see about that. But you're hearing me now, and that will not show up on the thing. So my OBS is coming up now, as you can see. It seems like the votes has been reset. That's kind of weird. The chat's still working, but the votes are reset because the votes are coming from this computer. Oh, ha! So we should have the votes on that one instead. So let's see if we can turn off the votes, the polling here. The poll is like a web window, so it could be like that, hogs up my computer resources as well. So we have concluded that web windows are hogging the system. So now I can disable the poll here. So now comes the test if it's lagging because we don't have anything going on. Let's see, without any other windows going on, we just have a thing. So we're gonna play the Battle Squadron music. Style Battle Squadron. Are we playing Battle Squadron in game or game over, Ray? I need the Ninja window though here. Ninja. In game. What are you saying? In game question mark or in game what? Cameras are still lagging. Of course, everything is lagging. That is not on the other laptop. So that's what I'm saying. We can bring everything over, but that's not what we're doing. That one is not coming in. Okay, now it did come in. That is really weird. That is a bad lag. Oh, maybe I did a delay on the video. Yes, so it's good for me here, I think. So the sync between the microphone and the because the microphone is not connected to the same computer as the camera, so you have to bear with me with that, and I'm not gonna fix that today. So, but we need to find out if the music is lagging. That's the most important thing. So we're playing exactly. Are we playing the? Tell me. Yeah, type. I have never played the title. I can play the in-game version or the game over. That's what I can do. You mean this? So, Battle Squadron. Battle Squadron. Here we go. Everything seems to be so fast. What's going on? I think I have a problem with the hate when I miss notes. I don't want a pitch bend on that thing. Thank you very much. I hate that. What's going on here? Mm-hmm. We can keep the game over thing for, or the battle squadron thing. So unfortunately, since we're doing split screens and I'm using this computer, I can see the new cool effects that's going on with the new thing. So yes, I saw briefly in my eye there the Turcan effect coming on. That was really nice. Cool effect. Really cool idea. Maybe we should use the battle squadron or the Turcan transition also on my things when I shift from different scenes. That could be cool as well, actually. So great idea. I might implement that on the full scale on my thing. So maybe we can animate this one that you've done, because it's such a nice resolution. So we'll talk about that later. I hear some... Is that... Oh! Ah! Keyboard malfunction. So I heard some weird noise going tick, tick, tick. It's my light ramp. It's falling down on my keyboards. Everything is falling apart. Now I'm looking at the screen and the song is over and I will see a nice transition. Let's see what it looks like. Yay! Nice! Have so many questions on how that's working. Is that a custom animation, the way the transitions, or have you manually told it to which direction it should go? Or did you actually look it up what it looks like and are just emulating the same thing, just going like the same way? Oh my god. Yeah, I explained on Discord. Yeah, he will explain on Discord. So I wonder if I can just get that animation out of there and get it as a transparent animation. Oh, Jesus Christ, because I need to have... I guess I just do it with a green screen. And we can run the animation twice, like back to back. But I'll get back to you on that one, because we can use that as a, as they call it, a stinger. Anyway, I need something to drink now. So was the on a scale 1 to 5, everybody, was it? It's all coded to anything, any config. Wow. So now on a scale 1 to 5, how is the choppiness of the audio for the music? Where 5 is really really bad and 1 is it's we can bear with it. We're good with the music. Oh, 5 is good. Okay. 5 is good. Let's do that then. 1 is really really bad. Audiocast 80% better. Okay. So number 3 on the scale of goodness for Ray Norris there, but good enough. Good, because otherwise I'll just have a mental breakdown and just shut off the stream, and we don't want that. So please bear with me. Four of 5 in case it stutters again. Okay. Cheers, everybody. So, by the way, we're celebrating Amiga April. We're keeping scores on how often you stay and come to the show. And in the end, we will have a spinny wheel thing. So for people who have contributed with super chats and gifted memberships, will be on the spinny wheel kind of thing, but also for everybody who attend each show every day for 30 days. So if you keep me company for 30 days, you will have a bigger chance of winning the spinny wheel kind of thing. And I will give you a free merchandise sent to you for that matter. I will of course tell everybody this weekend, so it's like you having a head start now till Friday, and then I will also get everybody to know this information on Friday so people can hang on with the show. So tomorrow I'm going to the Easter party of Syntax Society, and I will be spending 4 days there. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and no, 5 days actually. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. On Monday I'm going home. So it's going to be actually 4 shows. One show tomorrow night, which is going to be a long show, and then we're going to have one show on Friday. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday are all going to be really long and big shows. Huge shows. I have the greatest shows. So be prepared. Easter party with Easter show and a lot of music. So that's what we're doing. So we also will get some time to adjust all these audio things, because what we're talking about now is I can bring the audio over to my computer, my keyboard audio, but then I need to bring the because that's the audio cable for is digital, it's going over the USB, and if I bring the USB cable over to that thing, we need to sync it with a MIDI visualizer, and then we need to bring the MIDI visualizer over to the laptop as well. And then I don't know even what we have on the main computer. Maybe we could. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to break up. Actually, that's going to be a huge problem, because I don't want to break up the audio with the visuals of my keyboard playing, because then we're gonna have so then we need to bring over the cameras as well. Then we don't have nothing on the PC anymore, on the main PC, and I don't think that will solve all the problems in the world. We might have an overheated laptop instead, in the future. So I want to try to spread this out, but I'm going to try to actually experiment with another software instead of NDI. I'm going to try to experiment with teleport, because I can actually teleport each separate thing. On this NDI, I'm sending everything over, but with the teleport I can actually teleport each thing separately. Would that be a problem, NetherRealmo, if Hans would win? Yeah, so which song are we playing now? What song are we playing? I'm gonna drink some påskmust, because that's what you drink in Sweden during the Easter party stuff. So, Snowy, are you coming down to Skåne on another Easter party maybe? Because for anybody of you guys, it's free to stay there. It costs €10 entry fee to take part of the whole thing. So you get Easter food and a place to stay, and you can bring your computer and we'll have some fun. This is also for Oktoberfest and summer party and Christmas party, but for now, yeah. What song did we want to hear? Yeah, but getting a new PC will be... I will not get a new PC until I paid off my keyboard. So that's another year or so. End of next year. Or when I get a full-time job. That could be also a solution. Hello, Matthias Grosso, and welcome to the AMIGApril show. I really appreciate seeing you coming by here. So we are having a it's not a competition, but it's more like get you guys involved in what I'm doing. So we're having a some sort of competition where you guys attend my shows as much as possible in the month of April, and you will be given a prize for best effort of doing this. Maybe we'll have a first and second and third place as well for this, actually. We'll think about that. But yeah, let's play some music. What do you want to hear, Matthias? Who's in this ad? Ad? What? Where is there an ad? Oh, that's the ad is for that's for Twitch. Well, no. GoFundMe PC. Not at the moment. No. We. Hello, Leo. So what should we play? Tell me in the chat. Formula 1 Grand Prix. Yes, I can do that. I would like to bring up some Chrome browsers and see if that breaks my stream. So let's go and see Chrome. Here we go. And also there's gonna be a space. Maybe they're gonna shoot up a rocket to the space. What? We don't want that. So it's gonna happen in a few hours. Can you send me the URL again to the space mission thingamadoo so I can get the counter in there? So we're gonna watch this together here if you like. So I'll be doing that with you guys if you want to. We're gonna do YouTube, and we need Formula 1 Grand Prix. Formula 1 Grand Prix. Thank you, Snowy. I can always rely on you in that matter. Sorry about this, I just want to count down so I can see when it's happening. Bear with me. Are we in the right way here? What's going on? No? Yes? Now we are. So I'm gonna do a poll on that thing. Are you going to watch the rocket launch? Yes. No. Reset poll. Will the poll work? Let's see if it works. will I put this? So now we can turn off the poll. There we go. And we're supposed to play some music from hello. Don't do that. My computer is lagging again. Bloody hell. Formula 1 Grand Prix. Let's see what we got here. dog visiting us here. Hello, doggy. Hello, Ronja. Hey. Hej din finbove. Är du? Är du en finbove? Är det? Har du sovit gott? Jag har inget godis här nere i hus. Där uppe kommer man. Ja, där uppe kommer man. Ja, där kan man titta där uppe, ja. It's no. There's no problem with the Genos. There's no problem with the sound. It's just the bridge between the computer and the thing. And it could be the NDI that we need to configure. So let's see what we can do here now. If we do distro AV, let's see. What if we remove the preview output as well? So what about now? Maybe we're sending a little bit too much. Let's see. What is this? This is the SDK. That's the version I'm running for that. Yeah, so how I figured out that the NDI was bought up by a Norwegian company. It actually says here the NDI is registered trademark of this RT NDI AB. So I think, do they have AB in Norway as well? But there is a company also in Sweden called NDI AB. So I don't know if it's... but anyway, so it's a Scandinavian company right now running the NDI. So I've turned off a thing for the NDI. Let's see if it breaks up. I'm gonna bring that stream over to my screen. Also, would it matter that we just have two other streams going on? We don't know about that. But my computer is laggy. There's something going on with my computer at the moment. It's very laggy. It's like, why? There's nothing going on my computer at the moment. But there's something definitely going on my computer. There's definitely something. Let's see if I can turn off some stuff here now. I can't. There's nothing to turn off at the moment. I mean, I don't even have but maybe the NDI is actually hogging the thing. Or maybe let's see if I can. I need to remove these browser maybe also. I mean, it is choppy. My computer is choppy. Why? I can even feel it. That's just horrible. Why? There's nothing going on with my computer. Let's see. Control Alt Delete. Let's see. Task Manager. There's something hogging my computer at the moment. I'm sorry about that. I can't really do anything about it because it's so much outside of OBS as well. It's like, what the hell? So OBS Studio is taking a lot of memory, but it's not like... Hello, my windows are breaking up. There's something in the Windows management that is really effed up at the moment. Jesus Christ, I hate this. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ, even my task manager is not responding at the moment. That's just horrible. We need to wait this out, I think. It's gonna be, I don't think it's gonna be working for you guys. Let's see if I get a chord here and see how much it breaks up. I see it. Panic! Panic mode. There's something wrong, something really... you can see even yeah, that acts really bad. With an annoying sound as well. Yeah, that one is lagging ass. You see the sound effects there. This didn't lag that much yesterday. There's something else going on right now. And it's not like my computer is bad. It's just there's something wrong at the moment. Something seriously wrong. My mouse cursor is just slow as ass. I can't even access my task manager. This is unfortunate. Why? So I have removed a whole lot of stuff that is annoying to my computer, and still it's acting up. That's just... Maybe I just need to reinstall my computer totally. Which is pain in the butt by itself. Do we want to reboot the computer one more time? I think so. Because it wasn't this bad yesterday. Come on! Jesus Christ. I'm sorry everybody for this, but it is what it is. And what is a cold reboot? Power first. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Oh Jesus Christ. I'm shutting down the thing and I'll be back. I'll be still here. Let's see if I can bring on a camera on the thing so you can see me, guys. So I'll have a fresh computer on the other side here. So I'll just get this camera going here. Plus, can I do this? I'm gonna do this. Yeah, look at that smooth animation. Camera. There's a camera. You got me. You got me already. There we go. Filters, sharpening. A butter-coated camera. Let's see if I can clean it up a little bit. I don't have anything to clean it up with. My dog is staring at me as well. She doesn't want to be here. Be right back. So I guess this is my behind the scenes camera. Let's see what I can do now. It's still lagging here. This computer is still lagging. We have 53 more minutes for the rocket launch. I will shut down my OBS here. Let's see if I can do that here. Oh my freaking god. It is so slow. Oh. Just to get to the windows with my mouse, it takes time to get it to close. Panic attack! Oh no, please! Oh no! You can, when I get this everything out of here, you can actually see my cursor here. Check my mouse cursor. You see the mouse cursor? I'm moving it in a smooth circle right now. I'm moving it around in a smooth, just like that smooth circle. Continuously moving it. That's how my mouse is. I'm not doing this erratic movement. I'm moving slow circles. Oh no. Ah, Jesus Christ. Come on. Look, I'm trying to close that window. The cursor is moving. The cursor is moving here. No, stop it. This cursor is... such a delay. Do you see the cursor moving? What's going on? Okay. Has somebody taken over my computer or something? I'm gonna just shut it off. I'm fed up right now. Jesus Christ. How can you still see the graphics from the NDI? That's just confusing. Oh, when the NDI source locks, it just stays there. Oh no, that was not what I wanted, intended it to do. But the sound on the microphone is probably synced now as well, so it's probably good. So now I'm going to turn on my computer and see what's going on. Be right back. So now again, we need to wait for my computer to wake up as well. It's loading a few things, and yeah, let's see what we got here. Got some audio, but you can't hear it yet. You can't hear it just yet. Let's see if we can get this going. Wrong window. Let's see what we got. We got this one. Erirun. We need to run this thing, and we need to do this. Now we need to start the OBS. Run in normal mode. So far so good. So yeah, we need to have that. Is the view meters going as well? Is that working? So, tell me real quick, what do I need to play? Why is it not sending this? Oh, I've turned off the NDI. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. There we go. Airwolf. Is that an Amiga song? Nether Elmo? My computer had a meltdown. So we're trying to optimize my computer by giving it less load and putting it on the laptop. But now my computer just refuses to, like, nope, I don't want to be participating in this thing. So maybe I should just drop one screen and get that screen over while we're working on it. Hold on. I guess we need to do the moon theme, but that's yeah, that's a good question. Do we have any moon related songs? And why can't I disable that one? How do I disable that one screen? I wanna disable that screen. Let's see if we can do this again here. I guess I just duplicate them. And then we set the resolution to there we go. I feel much better now. And we can do this. Yay! Nice. No, this I can do. Now I can see what you do. Now let's see if we have some interruption. Moonstone, but oh, you know what? Moonstone got really angry when I did play the Moonstone music, so I'm not doing that. Oh, Artemis 2 has a battery temperature issue. Is that yeah, computer acting up on April 1st? Is that what it is? It's just an April Fool's thing. I'm just fooling you guys with this thing. So now let's play some music. Oh, there's a cable on the way. Hold on. I have a severe PlayStation cable problem. Like, you know, I think Anime's clerk know about this. Like, the cables that are so stiff that they just live their own life. Anyways, let's play some music. A song that I know. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna play Echoing. I'm also gonna learn A Morning in... What's the name of the song now again? Sarajevo. I realized that we have the problem with the frame rate. Let's see, the screen bitrate thing, and that's why I probably couldn't remove that window. Display setting. I'm sorry for interrupting the song, but the graphics are going bananas here. So we need to do this. It's 60 Hz here. Oh no. Ah, cancel. We go back. Can we do this again? Then we'll just extend. And then we'll do this. Keep changes. This one should be like that. And then we did this to be 60 Hz there. Yes. Go back. This one needed also to be 60 Hz. There we go. keep changes. Oh, show only on 2. That's what we do. Ah, I got it. Keep changes. There we go. Now I'm satisfied. Yes, and how's that going now, that graphics thing? Yeah, that's going slow. Good. We're up and running again, so sorry about that mishaps thing. We need to go like here and do this and that and that. Can we get this going for tomorrow? Then we're happy. And now we need to move this over here. There we go. And my dog escaped. Not cannon fodder. Much quicker. I like it, right? So we got a break there in the audio. We did, right? We still had a break, and my computer is totally clean. That's kind of annoying. I have nothing running on my computer. Let's see what we want to play now. Oh, Hero Quest, definitely. Hello, Harold Gongler. Harold Gongler, what do you want to hear? So I play live every day now for 30 days from the April 1st till the April 30. Thanks to you guys for hanging in here. Yeah, Jesus Christ, what a ride today. But it seems to be working. Oh, no, don't do that. It seems to be working fine now. And what about my microphone sound? Am I good with the microphone? Maybe I should just get my webcam over on that side as well. We need to figure that out. Are you still here, Snowy? Thank you. I thought you were working. Go back to work. I'm just kidding with you. I know you know me by now, Snowy, don't you? Cheers, everybody. Only julmust, påskmust. So I actually don't need this laptop anymore now. I've taken the screen from this laptop, which is taking the heavy load now, making this frame rate really good, and I put a HDMI cable to this screen. So this screen is now that laptop, and these 3 screens are now representing the other stuff. So now I just need to have a border, like a mouse without borders that can travel to the other screen. So I'm gonna set that up tomorrow as well, and then we'll be up and running. I can have that computer on the floor or somewhere. Goodly good, and hope for the best during the weekend. Toss the laptop, what? Yeah. So the laptop is doing the heavy lifting right now on this thing, and it's a good thing that I can turn off the stream and on my PC and just connect something else and then restart it again and keep the stream going here. I really like that. It's good to have a safety net anyway. Yeah. Do we want that ad break kind of thing going on there? Should we should remove ad break messages, shouldn't be coming in here. We need to fix that as well at some point. Why do we have a streamware failure? What's going on? Who's joking with me? So we need to play the music from Elite, because I need to practice on that one. I never get around to play that one enough, and I forget about the chords. So let's practice Elite. And everybody loves Elite, so that's good. Optimus launch in 15 minutes? Wow! Okay, we need to bring that up on the screen. Hold on. Can I get an Artemis link? Snowy? Yes, I'm gonna share the stream here on my channel. So while we're listening to music, we'll also enjoy that thingamadoo. So, if somebody gets angry at me, well, I need to solve that later. Oh no, what am I doing? I can actually control that from here. That's kind of cool though. So here we go. I'm gonna get that screen going up here as well. I wonder what that SSL sunrise is. It's always already there. Can I dismiss this? Oh. Oh, you can buy stuff. Cool. I need to have that on my screen. My stream. There's like a buying thing that you can buy products. That's nice. I need to do that. We need to do that on my stream as well, to be able to buy stuff. Oh, Oh, I'm gonna move some stuff. So now I just switch my mouse and I can get over here. And I switch my keyboard and now, yeah, I'm gonna get a KVM switch or a mouse without borders. Get configure as well. What am I doing? This one, I need to move this one down. Maybe we can get a gradient thing. Doesn't matter. We'll just keep it like that. Let's see, rename. Leaderboard. Yeah, so the leaderboard says top contributors, which means that the ones who spend the most time here is the top contributors. And yeah, so that's why we have that. And that will be measured in the end of the month. I will save each leaderboard for each day, because it will only save for about 7 days, and I don't know if it's a rolling kind of thing. Oh, there's a cool countdown, big countdown on the on the beach there. Let's see if I can get some more better graphics there. Oh, did it stop it? Oh crap. What's going on? I mean, Elite 2 music is like very appropriate, I would say. That's too harsh there. there in the audio. Crapaholic. So still not flawless. They're in the spaceship. Jesus Christ, they're sitting there. Oh my god. Wow. I should look at that screen instead. What's she talking about? Let's see what she's saying.
Godspeed, Artemis 2. Let's go.
Oh, that was a speech.
And NTD Launch Director.
Go ahead, Launch Director.
Yes, sir. You have a go to proceed with countdown.
Copy that. I'll put it in work. CDR, NTD.
Go.
Trigger your visors and initiate short purge per your eproc 10.1.1, steps 8 and 9.
10.1.1, 8 and 9 going to work.
CBSC, NTD. Start and verify reports of Orion Genos. Thank you. RSR, NTD. RSR. All right, from booster ignition SMA on rotation, enable at this time. RSR, work. Booster ignition SMA on rotation, enable. Copy that.
Integrity group, close the lock line.
I don't even want to talk. That's exactly what you wanted to hear right there. Going to get that clock coming back up as you get to count. But across the board, you heard the launch director and the rest of the teams of folks that are managing the operations say that they are go. So what's happening now is they were finalizing that checklist. We're going to get that exact T0. We're going to have that come up here on the countdown, but when it does, we should expect to be minutes away from the launch of Artemis 2. If you're just joining us, it's a big orange rocket. Why is this so important?
We'll be waiting for the verification of the short purge. And for all personnel, once we get that short purge verification, we'll verify that we are clear to go and we'll proceed with
Waiting for that terminal count. Why is it so important? Because in the white part of the rocket, the cone part up there at the top, there are 4. And they are going not just into low Earth orbit. If everything goes to plan, they will be on their way around the moon.
I have to say, hearing the words from the crew there in the Go No Go poll, that flipped something in my brain, and my heart is absolutely racing.
At the press site, there was an audible cheer. There were people clapping. There was a whoop, especially when they said full set. And everybody. Sawyer, are you going to go start to get camera set up as soon as that clock starts to count? As soon as we have the terminal count, yes, I'll head over to my cameras. I will go back shortly after launch to provide the atmosphere here on the vibe. But right now, people are moving into position. Everyone's heading closer to the rocket. You can see the smiles now. At the same time, you also see everyone's getting down to business. You know, the serious moment here. So this is a wild environment. The energy here is electric, and hopefully the same wherever everybody else is going.
all right, copy that. And
On our end, the voice of Sawyer Rosenstein there at the press site, just over, what are we, 2.5 miles away from the launch pad, Sawyer? Yeah, a little over 2 miles.
And with that, we're going to resume the clock momentarily. And QGLS.
Here we go.
Clock. GLS copies. 3, 2, 1, mark.
GLS mainline has been initiated.
T-minus 10 minutes and counting.
Am I playing music while we're waiting? Oh,
We're
10
counting.
minutes.
10 minutes and
10
counting.
minutes. Okay, I'm still playing.
We're going to reset our clock so that it matches, folks. It's going to take us just a second. But there is that clock counting at the press site. The American
like
flag
they
and the
may-
Artemis flag. Go ahead.
It's like only 10 minutes into the window. Of the 2-hour window, they may only use like the first 10.
We'll take it.
6:35 p.m.
Just a couple things that they were closing out there at the end.
So I'm playing music on top of this thing because of legal reasons as well. So
Okay,
if
well,
you want to
I
watch,
guess we should be talking about what we're gonna see,
if
right?
you want to watch this show on their channel, you have to go to NSF and watch it there. But I will be playing music while we're watching this. So, let's see what we're playing. What are we playing? Are we playing Cybernoid? Let's do that. That's C64 music, but yeah, I guess we can do it. We'll make an exception. What Cybernoid version is this? I'll break up again. Break up again. I see it. What are we playing? What do you want to hear? I guess we'll do Fun Hyperbase. Here we go. We shouldn't have that. Crash the whole thing. Yeah, here we go. I'm sorry, I was a little bit off. We was about to miss the live thing, but now we're live as well. We missed out the 10, 9, 8. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're flying.
Houston, integrity. Good roll pitch.
Roger, roll pitch.
Jesus Christ. I'm nervous now. Ooh. Bloody hell.
If you can hear me over the rumble, we're 60 seconds into flight of Artemis 2, humanity's return to the moon for the first time since 1972. We are under the thrust of 39,000 kilonewtons out of the twin SRBs and 4 RS-25s. We're through max Q 10 seconds ago. Continuing to pitch down range. Beautiful ascent from the Space Launch System. Next up, we will have SRB separation 2 minutes and 8 seconds into flight. Approximately 30 seconds away, those twin SRBs will use up all their propellant and fall away from the SLS stack. "20 seconds away from SRB burnout and jettison."
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ray, for missing the final countdown.
Gorgeous ascent down range from the tracking cameras.
I would like to watch this live.
2 minutes into flight right now.
I don't know what to play while this is going on.
And we've got burnout. And that looks like SRB jet. The boosters are separated. The core stage is flying on its own.
Cool.
Once producing 80% of the thruster liftoff, those boosters are spent.
Flimbus.
Integrity, guidance converged, performance nominal, upper stage RCS ready.
Was that an onboard view?
That was an onboard view.
I saw one of the strakes on the core stage.
SM priming complete.
Next up, we will have the launch abort system jettison at T plus 3 minutes and 18 seconds into flight. That's just over 20 seconds away from now. The launch tower will jettison and make way for the rest of the flight.
Yep, right before that, the service module panels will jettison. It's a 3-piece panel that protects the service module on Orion, and they will separate before that jettison. Oh my goodness, look at that.
There they go.
Look at that.
There's
Look at that.
the panel separation.
And there goes the launch abort
There it
motor.
goes.
Oh my goodness. Now the crew has a clear view out of the windows of Earth as they propel themselves all the way to orbit. Oh my goodness.
And we could hear Reed Wiseman, commander there, confirming good separation. As the crowds watch on from Florida, the next step in flight is going to be the course and engine cutoff.
at the Carmen line.
How's the Carmen
The
line?
Carmen line.
Outstanding, Stan. We have this.
Once again, for 3 of them, one of them for the first time, Jeremy Henson now in space. Oh, 5 minutes into flight, that's when one of the abort nodes will be 3-engine press. We're probably going to hear some of that. There's been some of those callouts as well during ascent. Those are normal, basically informing the crew from here on. This would be, if something were to go wrong, right, that would be the option to abort. But again, everything continues to go well. Amazing, gorgeous launch views of SLS during daylight, and it continues to go.
This is spectacular.
This beautiful clean plume here, like this is where, for all of its leaky problems, the hydrogen shines. It's making water behind the rocket.
GPS processing.
Can we just acknowledge?
We see the same, and we have a beautiful moon rise. We're headed right at it.
Yeah, that's true.
I was about to say, can we just acknowledge they were basically on time? We were, what, 11 minutes after the launch window opened?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
That's on time.
And on the first launch window that they have actually attempted, right? Because they've done wet dress rehearsals and things like that. But now they are actually...
Integrity, 3-engine press.
That's the abort call out. If, for whatever reason, they lost one of the engines, they would be able to continue the mission.
That's why they said 3-engine press there. Like they can press
Exactly.
to orbit with 3 engines. They don't need that 4th engine because there's enough.
I believe it's all the way, actually, to the moon. Like, the complete mission will still be able to be done.
Plasma and Hans.
Well, once you get to
They are
orbit, you're
far
halfway to
away.
anywhere, so...
But yeah, boy. One of the other
It is
things, I don't know
still-
if it's still visible.
You can still see it. It's still going down range on these long-range cameras.
I don't know if
Go
they
ahead, Alex.
may call this out.
Integrity, looking good at 6 minutes.
Yeah, we are 2 minutes from core stage Miko.
Yep. Before that, the core stage engines should throttle down to limit G's, because even though it didn't produce a lot of thrust on the ground, now the core stage is basically drained a lot of that propellant. It's already used a lot of that propellant. So now the acceleration is going up.
Integrity, expect nominal shutdown.
There we go. Oh, from the launch control room.
That's from LCC.
Wow.
Be Charlie in the bottom, probably?
Yeah,
like
it looks like
In that position? Yeah, yeah.
She's got to be excited. I mean, they've all got to be. Can you imagine they've worked on this for as long as they have? What an achievement this is just to get this far.
There's the plume.
The Port Canaveral.
They say that's from the port down the road.
Those SRBs, they leave that sort of pillar of smoke, and then once they separate and you have the... This is the orange part of the rocket right now. What's burning is that central stage with the hydrogen and oxygen. And the hydrogen oxygen leaves a really clean plume behind it, whereas those SRBs leave a pillar of smoke that you ride into space.
Now the point here, mode 4 aboard once around, maybe? They're not called.
Integrity, AOA open.
There we go. Okay, so now they could be able to board once around, basically all the way around the Earth and come back to the Pacific Ocean on the West Coast if this were to again, but it's continuing. It
Yep.
Well, almost 10 seconds now.
10 seconds, yeah.
almost 10
It took him
now,
10
yeah,
seconds,
that's it.
10 seconds to say that. It's Alex answer.
I'm also very nervous, so I cannot word right now.
Here we
I don't
go.
blame you. The chat behind the scenes, I was going to say, there's some great images coming in. We can't wait to share with you all.
No exhaust. Now.
Looks like Miko to me.
Yeah. I don't know if we got that diff there, like...
Wow! Stage separation!
Stage separation from the core stage.
Nominal Miko, core stage separated.
Beautiful.
NASA's animation a little bit behind schedule here, but here it goes. It's catching up.
Oh my god.
And that was...
Has to go back to the live view, like...
And that was Capcom Stanley Love at Houston, and now he's getting lost now over the horizon, I think, right?
Yeah, this looks like it's from the aerial imaging platform.
WE57, yeah.
So right now, the vehicle is going to be in a planned 2,222 by 27 kilometer orbit. That's what the core stage just inserted Orion and the upper stage into, and that's so that the core stage will re-enter over the ocean when it comes back around in its orbit. So they're not, unlike a Falcon 9 launch, which you might be used to.
Charity Houston looking ahead to PRM numbers so far per the pad.
Not sure if there'll be a callback.
Numbers for the pad.
There we go. But unlike a Falcon 9 you might be used to, they don't need to light the upper stage right away. So they're actually going to be coasting with the upper stage for a little while now, and the perigee raise maneuver will be 49 minutes into flight. So this is absolutely nominal. We are not expecting the upper stage engine to be ignited right now.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm being wowed at the moment. I don't know if you guys are looking at the chat, but I've seen a few photographs that have come in from our team on the ground. Jerry shared a couple of launch that are just absolutely mind-blowing. I can't wait for the audience to be able to see those and purchase those as a memento of this historic day.
Now it's very important to stress here that the mission is nowhere near done. We're just 10 minutes into a 10-day mission, okay?
Integrity, good. Ned's deploy.
Absolutely. We're expecting the ICPS to do more work in about 49 minutes after launch.
Good.
Okay, so that callout was the nozzle deployment on the RL10 engine. So the upper stage has an RL10 engine, and its nozzle extends.
And
after
Integrity
separation.
Houston for PWD setup. Just a reminder, halfway open on the secondary.
And so yeah, they were just informing the crew that it got
halfway open.
It got extended.
I'm surprised by the realistic lighting choice here on the rendering. Like,
yeah, right?
It's tough to see, honestly. I guess the lights on the other side.
They can light this however they like, but they decide to light it realistically when it goes into the evening, which we can't see from the onboard cameras, which the animation is meant to replace. Okay.
Can you all see? Does it even? Is it showing the nozzle extension on the animation?
I can't really tell. It's very dark.
I can't tell. It's very dark.
I think so. I can see a light grey line, and it looks further like the nozzle has been extended in the animation.
They should have done this with IR or something so we could see what's happening in the animation. You know something? I'm okay with it because there are 4 human beings in a spacecraft that is set up, is capable of taking them around the moon. So I guess we'll let the animation slide.
I still cannot believe that this thing launched on the first launch attempt.
Within like 10, 11 minutes of the beginning of the window? That's a
Yeah,
little
right?
nuts. It's like the universe
Especially compare
aligned.
after Artemis 1. Do you remember how many attempts we went through with that?
I try to forget.
I'm sure Jared will be super happy because he's been talking about, keeping competencies. I don't even remember the whole, spiel.
Can I just say, in his interview with us, Jared Isaacman said he was going to be accelerating the schedule, that we should expect to see the next core stage in the next 3.5 weeks. By accelerating the schedule, he God knows how many launch attempts for Artemis 1 into 10 minutes into the...
Copy, C. And we're 2.
Folks, there's all sorts of shots. All of our photographers, videographers that are out there at the Cape are currently taking the shots off their cards, the SD cards, and sending them to us. So, in a little bit here, we'll have an awful lot of... Can I say freaking fantastic? I can say that, right?
You could say that.
Right, we're going to have a lot of freaking fantastic shots to show y'all in just a few minutes. Still listening in to the capsule, but the capsule's coasting right now, isn't it?
Beautiful, beautiful. One thing I will also say, I will be honest, I didn't really understand the daylight launch hype before the launch. Now I've seen the photos, I apologize, and I 100% understand the daylight launch hype. The evening lighting, the, cloudy but pretty blue skies in Florida, absolutely spectacular.
Especially with the SRPs. I mean, the pillar of smoke that goes behind the SRPs, you know that thing launched. Like, if you didn't, you probably heard it. I bet you everybody heard it.
Yeah, they
but
felt
you look,
it.
yeah, and it just, it lingers. They sort of drift, and you can see the winds blowing them, but the SRPs don't play around.
I see Sawyer's
the
getting
only
back on
one?
comms. I was going to say, we should ask him how did he feel it? So are you back on comms yet?
Probably pushed him backwards.
I'm something. I'm here or something.
Okay, you got to share with us. How did it feel on the ground?
That was unreal. The volume, it just keeps getting louder and louder. Like, you think it's going to stop, but it doesn't. And then you get the reverberation off of all of the buildings, all of the huts, all of the cars, everything in the area. So as soon as it hits you from the front, it bounces off the buildings and hits you from behind. So you are getting bombarded in all directions with sound. This is one that you see, that you hear, and that you feel. This is one of those punchy ones where you feel the vibration. And it unlike Shuttle, where it goes for maybe 10 or 15 seconds of the punchy stuff, we're talking like 25, 30 seconds of the real punch. And then, of course, the sound keeps going. And I had to stop at one point and just look.
So
and just look up. There's this tiny little dot that was going by.
We need
And
to stop here now because we can't really just broadcast their broadcast right out of my broadcast. Unfortunately. So, we're gonna keep it a little bit shorter here today. We're, yeah, everybody's here gathered. So the thing is that we need to be rating people on Twitch. So this is AMIGApril is hosted by Amiga Live, and our good thing is to now rate somebody. That is the good thing we want to do. Are we having a special AMIGApril thing? Oh, what? The stream? No, the stream hasn't been successful at all. But the spaceship launch has been very successful. But we're gonna raid somebody now, so please come on over to the raid, and yeah, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna try to find something here on Twitch. NVM not logged in lol. What the hell? What are you saying, Snowy? Not logged in lol. In not what? Not logged in. Logged in. Let's see if we can find something Amiga Live stuff here now. AMIGApril. How many people are doing AMIGApril? We have, let's see what we got. We have Retro Mega Muffin. We have Core Classman. Oh, Core Classman is nice because he's in. We might be able to do a all over the world raid thingamadoo if we if I just start my stream tomorrow morning as well early. So that's what we need to do actually. So I'm gonna have a break and then the other one can be streaming and then we can join the things again. Mine doesn't have the tag AMIGApril though, so that's kinda bad. I need to add that to my thing. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that's not good. Let me try to figure this out first. But Core Classman has 12 viewers. Let's see what he's playing. I'm gonna try to just bear with me here, you guys. And we'll figure this out.
Alright. Alright, looks like a ball. We've got a bounce on this, haven't we? Oh, he didn't bounce on it. It looks like a ball. I guess I could just keep going then. As long as I land on the motorbike. You're in the army now. Can we crawl? Yeah, we can crawl.
Of course, darling.
He's been streaming for 11 minutes.
Nice. Join it. Minutes.
And he's been Core Classman. Retro Mega Muffin has been streaming for only for 3 hours, so we cannot raid him because that's too long.
We need to grab like three big.
Yeah, I think we're gonna raid Core Classman.
But we are using some speedrun tactic. Because I speedrun this game. Mega Drive. Different. But not so different. Now. But not so different.
Hey guys, what's going on? We're just watching the spaceship flying. And we're gonna raid Core Classman. But I also need to add AMIGApril into my tags. I wonder if I should do that. I can do that after I've been ready here. So yeah, we're ready. Here we go. And then we'll be back tomorrow again. Tomorrow, from tomorrow till Sunday, we'll be streaming all evening, all days. I'm just packing my keyboard together and then I'm leaving to another place and then I'm gonna stream a lot. Right, Core Classman, here we go. This is the whole purpose with it. We need to raid people on Twitch. Here we go.
Ouch. Okay. Thief. Another raid. Retro Gaming Music is raiding with a party of 5. I never played the SNES version. Happy Amiga Egos in April. Pac-Man Groot here. Now we feed right on Prince of Persia. For Fermi, welcome. Bam. So welcome raiders. Okay, my name is Cole Klassman from Argentina. We are taking part of the Amiga Agos Challenge and training the raids. Hashtag challenge of Persia. Grab this health potion. Ouch. Fight. It's a way to skip. I don't know how to skip the fights. Or ouch. Come on, dude. Yeah, that's the spirit of AMIGApril. Raiding and sharing and having fun. Maybe 2 or 3 hours spent on the challenge. Challenge is like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
So
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So thank you all. I'm gonna head out of here.
Ciao, amigo. Giro is here.
And I see you guys tomorrow.
The best
After
player
I
of Amiga
might stream tomorrow morning,
April.
and then I'll pack my gears together.
Buonasera, amigo. Giro is from Italy.
So, take care, everybody, and I see you tomorrow.
Come on, dude.
Have a good evening, everybody.
Oh, we got a health. Okay.